Good morning, everyone. EV Richard here. Alright, so we are going on a road trip today. We are headed back to San Antonio, taking the Ioniq 5. So, this is the route right here that we are going to take. It shows us having 4 stops, but not very long in each one. 12 minutes at Van Horn, and then we have Electrify America at Fort Stockton. That is, we're only supposed to be there 13 minutes. So this is the first time road trip in the Ioniq 5, so we'll see how it goes. But I will check in on our first stop. Right now it says we have 264 miles of range, but the minimum is 175. We'll get up to highway speed here in a little bit once we get out of El Paso. So I don't know if I told you that. We're going from El Paso to San Antonio, which is the 500 and some miles. It showed me earlier, but I'll find it. Alright, but I'll check in when we get there at the first stop. Alright, EV Richard out for now. Hey everybody, EV Richard back. Check in from the road. So we're getting 3.1 kilowatts per miles per kilowatt, which is really good. And also, my first impressions of road tripping this vehicle is, it says a minimum of 138. We got 206. That's really good. And also the nav. I hope you can see that. It says there's a rest area in 26.2 miles. That's pretty good that it keeps you informed on your route, if you like what's coming up, like for a rest area and stuff. But 3.1 is really good efficiency, especially since in my Lightning I'd probably see 1.7. So this thing definitely is a lot different road tripping than my standard range Lightning. All right, I'll check in. We're gonna stop at a Nevi site in Cerro Blanco. I don't know how far that is. Probably not too far. Just to do a quick site visit on this new Nevi site that opened. We might plug in while we do the video, but we don't really need a charge there, but you know how it is. If you're setting and there's a charger, you might as well be charging. Alright, see you at the Nevi site. EV Richard out for now. Alright, we are here. I'm back. We are here at the Express Fuel, which is Pilot Flying J extension, and we are going to go ahead and charge here. So we put the adapter in, but before we want to go, we're going to set up. Okay, so we're going to use charger 2, which is 5.3, so we're using this one. Are you charging? Yes. See what it says? We're charging this EV. It's not plugged in yet. Plug in. Okay. And I'm hoping man, the screen's terrible. Ouch, hot. Cans. Did you put yes in? Oh, that was a problem. Start charging. Oh, no, it's prepared. You see something? Oh, okay. So what we're doing is setting up auto charge. so we weren't all the way in. So now I think it's sinking.
Is this top thing supposed to have a spot?
You know what?
So
It's got lights, so it's connected. See, those lights weren't on last time we were doing it.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to like use the shadow.
Yeah, I hear the charger trying to do something. So when we were trying earlier, we weren't connected all the way.
Wait, hold this one. This is,
yeah, but don't do that.
top black part, is that supposed to go in somewhere? Or is that
No.
supposed to...
No. Well, it's got that thing.
Do you hold this?
Alright, charging start. Okay, so now we're good to go. I don't know what was going on a minute ago, but alright, we're good now. And I hope auto charge is set up on that one. But we'll see. Alright, we're gonna go inside and get something to drink and something to eat. Alright, see when we come back up. Alright, we way overcharged by the time we got done. It won't show me, but okay. Go ahead and unplug. Try to pull it out. Okay. All right. First time using the adapter, and it worked fine. I can't see what our totals were because I had the limit set to 90, and we hit 90 while we were in there. Just while we were in there. So all right, we're ready to go. Let's get in the car and see how far this charge will take us. See where it wants us to charge next. Okay, maps.
Pathetic finally falls. The signature strategy.
Alright, maps. Search.
The route guidance will start now.
Okay. We have 450 miles yet to go. Electrify America. Where is this at? Oh, Fort Stockton. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. All right. See you when we get there. All right. We're at Fort Stockton. So we went 114 miles, and we averaged 2.7 miles per kilowatt. We got here at 41%. We won't be here very long. I think it said, let's see, map. Next stop is at Testa, Ozona. So it wants us to go, oh no, we're gonna arrive at 20. So what's it say? I don't know, let me get plugged in. Can't read what it said before. Alright, let me get plugged in. Oh, I need that. We need that, right? Oh, we are really, really close. $3.50. Alright, so we could do plug and charge, but we don't want to. I'm gonna set this up for to use my Electrify America app. Alright, it sees that I'm at Fort Stockton. What charge am I at? Number 2. Okay. Start charging. Back up. I don't like the way it doesn't click. Alright, looks like it's in. Alright. Preparing. What's this say? Initializing charge. No, I think we got a fault. Please unplug. Hold on. I don't think it likes when I do that. Let me get this on here good. There. Okay. Now. There. Now we got some clicks. Alright. Connecting the vehicle, so that's good. Man, we're tight. Processing payment. Come around here. I can see. This is saying it's not charging. I think what it's doing is doing plug and charge from Hyundai, which is not going to give me a good price. So let's see. I guess it'll tell me if that works. My plug and charge. Payment declined. All right. And that's because of stupid well, not stupid, my bank is really particular. My bank is really particular, so alright, let me unplug this again. Plug this back in so it knows it's there. Alright. Pull this back out. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing's easy today. Alright, there we go. Alright, start charging. Plug this in. We'll do it this way. I know you guys can't see nothing. There, that clicked. And that clicked. Initializing. And that says initializing, I think. I think this is going to work this time. Charging started. Alright. Alright, that's what that says. Okay. See what we get. $54. Why? Why? I don't know why it's 54. I guess I don't think I'm going to be here long. if I don't have. It shouldn't have. I thought it was gonna be 48, but okay. All right. Let's see what we ramp up to. Oh, there's the speed right there. 184. 205. 213. 229. 239. 45. 250. 251. All right. 13 minutes till 80. 251. Okay. 252. All right, we are charging. All right. So that's good. Everything's working. So I stopped at two Texas Navy sites. One in Sierra Blanca, and I tried to do a video. I couldn't get it to work. The 254. The credit card would not take. It would not take my credit card, and I didn't want to download the app. And then I went to the switch station at Barmute on at the Uncle's gas station, and I'll put up in the thing what the name of the town is. I can't remember. It starts with a B. I think it means drunk in Spanish, the name of the town. But all the stations were down, so I don't know what the heck was going on there. So I knew that I had plenty of charge. I just had credit on my card, so I wanted to use up those credits I had. And I think this one, if it's using my Electrify America, I think I just saw that I only had so much, so I think it's going to auto load. But anyway, what percent are we at? 11 minutes to 80. Let's see what we really need. It said we're going to get in with 20 a minute ago, so let me see. If I can get in with 20 into Arizona, I'm good. So let's take a look real quick what it says.
My phone not been charged.
It has. Alright, so we want to go there, and right now it says we'll get in with 20%. So once it says we'll get in with...
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
Okay.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
Oh man, it's not even finding the Ozona anymore. What the heck? I always have problems at Fort Stockton.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Then the route guidance will start.
So it thinks we got to go 329. All right, so I'm going to take it to 80. It'll be done in, I don't know, to 90. It's 9 minutes. 9 minutes to 80. So we'll do that, and we'll get in. Still getting on 184. We'll just go to 80 and take off. We're almost at 60. All right. I am gonna go to the bathroom, but in 9 minutes, I don't know if I can get to the bathroom and back. All right. All right, we are at the limit we need. We're at 81, charging 81. So let me see. Stop charging. Are you sure? Yes. All right, $19. We picked up 40 kilowatts almost. Okay. Let's get unplugged. All right. Pull this out. Shut this. Grab my phone before I lose it. All right. So what do we get? $20. All right. We're here for 14 minutes. Long enough for me to go to the bathroom. All right, let's get going. All right. Okay. See you at Ozona. All right, E.B. Richard out. All right, it's still not showing me how far, what I need to get to Ozona, but it will probably update on the road. So once it does, I'll come back on and let you know. All right, so our current trip was 114 at 2.7. All right, let's get back on the road. Okay, it did update. It says we're going to get into Ozona at 31%, so we're good to go. All right, see you at Ozona. All right, everyone, we are at our next charging station. That current trip, well, actually, that's from Van Horn to here. It was 220 miles, and we got 2.6 miles per kilowatt. Since our last charge, we went 106 miles and got 2.6 also. All right, so let's get charging. I want to try to use the Electrify America's Apple Wallet on my phone, so we'll try that and see if we can get charged. 1 second, be right with you. All right, so let's see how this works. I'm gonna, okay, connected to vehicle. Charging started there. Okay. Gotta unplug again. Alright, let me try it with the app. Hold on, don't yet. Not yet. Or it'll give us. Alright, Ozona. We're at charger 3. Start charging. Okay, now go. Okay, that was a good click. Connecting the vehicle. Initializing charge. $0.51. Okay. All right. Waiting on the car to tell me. I think I hit continue already.
Thank you.
Did it say car charging?
Yeah, it's doing a little.
Alright, okay, we're good. Alright, but I don't think we need to go to 80. But we'll let this ramp up. Go to the bathroom. And then come back and see what we need to get to. I just see what this ramps up to. $122. $152. $159. $167. $174. 98, 204, 213, 220, 229, 238, 245, 248. All right, that's good. All right, okay. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, we are at, where are we? State of charge. Why didn't it tell me? I think we're way above 70, so we're going to stop. Oh, 77. Okay. We'll stop. Why won't it stop? Alright, there it stopped. Let's get unplugged. adapter. More of this two-handed job. Alright, so that's done. $22. We went from 32 to 78 cents in. Oh man, it went. I think it said 13 minutes. But alright, we are ready for the next leg. Close this. Alright, we will see you at Junction, Texas. Alright, EV Richard, we're at the Pilot in Junction, Texas, at the Pilot Flying J, the EVgo stations here. And since we did the auto charge set up for the EVgo, Davin should be able to just plug in and it should take off. Okay.
Yeah, it has been authorized. Nice.
Yeah, it's easy when all you gotta do is plug in, huh?
Yeah. I'm just gonna start finding all these ones.
Well, Hyundai has a plug-in charge with Electrify America too, but the thing is, Electrify America, you can buy down the price, and Tesla is the same thing, so that's why the apps are better. Alright, man, it is 103 out here. It is hot. Man, these screens are terrible to see. Alright, we're at 31%. We're charging. Alright. Okay, we'll let that ramp up. I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright, or 20%, something like that.
Okay, we are at 85%, so we're going to stop charge. In session. Alright, so plug-in charge worked. I mean, auto charge worked for him. Okay. Alright. See you when I do the summary. Well, let me let this finish. Taking its time to process. Okay, all done. We're here for 18 minutes and got 49 kilowatts. Okay, all done. Good morning, everybody. EV Richard here. I'm just going to do a summary on that road trip we just took from El Paso to San Antonio. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is a great road tripper. I was seeing 3.6 and at the end, maybe 3.6 at the beginning, 2.6 at the end, but a lot of it was because we weren't slowing down. We were going the speed limit the whole way. So it's a lot different road trip in the Ioniq 5 than it is my F-150 Lightning. The car never waited on, we never had to wait on the car. Whenever we plugged it in, it was ready to go before we were. By the time we went in, went to the bathroom, grabbed something to eat, grabbed a drink, by the time we came out, it was ready to go. So it was a very successful trip, and I'd definitely do it again. Can't wait to road trip it again. All right, EV Richard out. Thanks for watching.